when you unpack your Blue Tit, it might not have travelled very well, so I thought I'd just do a quick tutorial on how to set it up. What you'll notice with this one, having just travelled back from Hastings, is its beak is no longer going into that hole, and therefore it needs the legs slightly bending, and it also needs lining up and straightening up so the Blue Tit itself corresponds nicely with the hole. I'll try and film while I make the adjustments so you can see what's involved. Right, that's set up. So the first thing I'm going to do is just bend the wire from the legs so the bird is more straight on the actual milk bottle, and that might be enough to sort it out. You can also see by me doing that the beak is now going actually into the hole, and that's what it needs to be doing in order to work correctly. The handle will also need to be in the down position because I set it up with a flat surface on the triangle, so there's nothing actually causing the stick to push up, because it's the stick that rests on the triangle that makes the beak peck. You can see I'm moving it up and down now with my thumb. So you might need to bend the legs. The way that I do it, and if you can do it, is just pick something up like a pencil and maybe just put it through so you create a bit of pressure there, and then just sort of bring the wire up just to create a bit of pressure on the stick so the beak is slightly touching it. If you try and do it without, then sometimes the legs could and the feet could come unglued from the milk bottle top. So as you see now, if I turn that around, the bird looks straight on the milk bottle. It's not bending right or left. And you can see, I'm going to really zoom in actually so you can see what I'm talking about. You can see the beak itself is now slightly inside the hole. It's not catching on the side. So when I turn the handle, which I'll do, it causes the cam follower, that's the stick inside the milk bottle, to push up and down, making contact with the beak, which gives it the impression that it's pecking. Turn it around this way so you can see that the bird's, again, you can see the beak is slightly into the hole and it's pecking. I should have made this video ages ago because I always do little drawings and then people think I probably won't understand them. So that is how to set up your Blue Tit. Other things, they don't like damp environments, because what I find is that dowels stick inside the bottle, and the bottle itself, the wood can actually swell. And sometimes when they've come back to me because they've stopped working, that's the reason, and I've had to go down a couple of mil in the size of the dowel running through the bottle. But also the wire that I've wrapped in grey cotton to look like the Blue Tit's legs has actually started to corrode because it's been on a damp or a moist kitchen window ledge, and it's slightly rusted underneath the cotton binding on the legs, and once it sort of rusts it goes a lot harder, so there's no spring in those legs, whereas at the moment it is a very fine wire that creates that sort of light touch and response to give you the idea that it's pecking. So I don't think there's any maintenance that you would require. Obviously a flat shelf when it's operating. The two balls and the triangular cam inside, they're not glued, but they are a tight push fit, so they shouldn't move either. I'd rather not glue them in place in case at some point they'd need to be taken out to repair. So I hope you enjoy your Blue Tit, and this little video has been a help.